Welcome to Field of Jokes, where comedians break down sports films and we give you our uncensored hot takes.
Hot takes. I thought you were going to say opinions, but that makes more sense.
No, it's only your fourth time on the show. Why would you know the catchphrase?
I'm new here.
Big fan. But no, we are today, before we introduce our guest, Allie Copes, our Rocky aficionado, we are doing my favorite Rocky movie ever.
Wow.
Rocky 4.
Wow.
Rocky Quattro if you're in
masochist, if you
South
will.
Phoenix. But yes, that's right.
That's Arba in Hebrew. 4.
4? Well,
Yeah.
Rocky Abu. Okay, bro. Well, wait, we're not dealing with that. You know what we're dealing with? We're dealing with America and freedom and those commie bastards.
Fucking motherfucking commie.
That's right.
They're going to come after me.
Yes, but listen, this is a very big movie, Rocky 4. My favorite.
It's historical.
It's historical, and I want to know, is this East versus West or man against man? Can any nation stand alone? And that is the question.
That was deep.
It was very deep.
Is that a quote?
It's from the song, I believe. One of the songs in the movie that I love that I do not know the name of. But yes, let's get to it. Rocky 4. That's right. This one's a big one. This one's my favorite.
We go international.
This is about this is bigger than fighting.
It's not even about the ring. It's not about the gloves. It's not about a belt that has a big emblem on it.
It's about communism and fighting.
It's about freedom.
That's right. It's about freedom, and we're gonna take that commie bastard right in the teeth. Now, full disclosure, I don't know what communism means. I just know if I say it loud and
there was
angry,
like a little red book somewhere.
Yes. Well, if I say it loud and angry,
people
listen to me.
Yeah, and then it's just you're a white American man, so that works for you.
Exactly.
I love that for you.
I gotta follow the book.
Wow. What's that like?
That's like, well, it's actually pretty damn good. Cool. But anyways, we're talking Rocky 4, The Quest for Peace. In the 80s, there was a lot of these movies where Russia was the bad guy. Have you noticed? Like Rocky 4.
Yeah, it's actually a documentary.
Oh, yeah.
On the truth.
Superman 4.
Sure.
Superman 4 was against communism. Mm-hmm. The Quest for Peace.
I don't watch Superman.
Well, Superman before...
I'm more of a Marvel girly myself.
Oh, Jesus. But in Superman 4, before Christopher Reeve lost his legs...
R.I.P.
He saved the U.S. from nuclear war. But anyways, let's get back to Rocky 4.
Yes.
Yes, Rocky 4. Like I said, I love this movie. We're going to break in here, which we're starting off like most Rocky movies do.
We'll do a nice little recap, like what they give us.
Yes, they always start at the end of the last movie. We stand at the end of Rocky 3 against Clubber Lang. He's back.
He's back, baby.
Clubber Lang. So we're finishing that fight up. And Clubber Lang, until Rocky 4, was my favorite bad guy.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So what'd you think? So we're going here on the fight, Rocky 3. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going in. Rocky's beating his ass.
A nice little recap, though, is Mickey's gone. Guess who's training him? Creed.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah,
okay,
that's the minor detail.
Yeah, very minor detail, but he's fighting, because, Creed hates Clubber Lang, as we know. We already done Rocky 3, so we'll get into that.
Yeah.
But, enemies become friends.
Sure.
And we fight against Clubber Lang. We know 3. Boom, Rocky knocks his ass out. He ain't the champ. Rocky's the champ.
Hell yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yo,
Adrian again. And here's the thing, Rocky, he fighting cupcakes. No, he beat Clubber Lang, the world champ. And fuck him, he's done. And then we begin with my favorite scene, the end of 3, where Creed wanted a favor from Rocky. Because he won by 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Ding, ding. Great scene.
And then they just...
stop mid-punch.
There's a painting of them together.
Great painting, classic. Yeah. They become friends, and and their friendship continues.
It blossoms.
Even more. And the
wives hang out together.
Yes.
Yeah.
But before, I love how it starts out. Rocky comes home. He knows how to drive now.
Yeah. When did he learn that? He was training, so how did he?
From 2 to 4. I'm sure he got
time.
Sure.
But he gave the car away.
He got a new car. This is a Lamborghini.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's you could have more than one car when you're rich.
What's that like? Okay.
Okay. Well, let's get to the movie where it starts off. Yes.
The original Turo.
Okay. He comes pulling in his Lamborghini a little late at night, and guess who's waiting by the door? His son.
His son with a camcorder.
The camcorder.
Camcorder.
Big. This thing was huge.
He's like, Dad, don't move too much. It'll go out of focus.
This is 1985.
Yeah, technology. The peak.
Yeah, and he had the kid had an overhead light. It's like Josh's setup here.
Wow, I feel like Rocky. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Rocky Jr., thank you so much for being here today.
But Rocky's all like, hey, yeah, I'm scary in the camera. He's just great
He's
dad.
just so funny, silly, goofy.
Going up the stairs, and guess who's in the house? Paulie.
Oh, is that his birthday scene?
It is
oh
Paulie's
my God.
birthday.
I have so many things I need to say about that.
Well, we can first. Paulie's
Let's
birthday is
set
my
the scene for me.
Yes, Paulie's birthday is my Christmas. It's just amazing. He's sitting there. He's a little angry because Rocky's late. I'm sorry,
Sure.
he's providing you free housing.
I mean, whatever. It's not like he has a birthday every year.
No, but it's late. He's already had like how many Yinglings or Schlitz, but he's wearing his party hat. There, it's to the side.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, about time you show up. It's like
I love that he just wears party hats and eats snow cones.
that's what
Paulie's just like a giant 5-year-old.
it is.
I'm surprised he doesn't have one of the hats with a propeller on it.
Oh yeah, a little windmill, but no, but his
But
birthday.
he would have knives because he's in the mob.
Not anymore.
Can you imagine though?
Well, not anymore. He just hangs out with Rocky. He just lives at the house rent
Whatever.
free. But yeah, he's a little upset. I mean, Rocky gives him free housing. He's
Yeah.
mad he's late to his stupid birthday.
Yeah.
What's already just staying up, whatever. And Adrian's got the cake with Paulie on the
No,
cake.
Adrian doesn't have the cake.
Oh, that's right. Okay, the cake. Okay,
They're
first
like, yo, you're gonna love your present.
he's got a birthday present.
He's got a present, and if you don't remember about Rocky Balboa, he's a tacky motherfucker that loves spending money.
Yes, but,
Set the
he's
scene.
got it now.
He's got it now.
Yeah, he's got it now. What comes around the corner? Paulie's birthday. You're gonna love this cake, Paulie. I tell
Yeah.
you, you're gonna love it. It's a robot.
It's like the Jetsons.
It is the Jetsons.
is.
It's like a sushi. You go to a sushi place, they have robots deliver.
No, I've seen the conveyor belt ones though.
No, but
Those
this
are
is
fun.
no. This one they have now. They have robots. So, but at the time, he gets a fucking robot.
Yeah, you
for
know.
his birthday.
So I went to NAU and they had like food delivery robots on campus.
yeah. I've heard
And like
those.
if people touch them, they just like they trigger an alarm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They try stealing the robot.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a college campus. You
What if
can only
you-
imagine how many kids are trying to fucking steal someone's pizza.
I would probably sexually assault the robot.
Well, actually, I made a note on that.
Well,
So
Paulie later has a crush on the
Paulie
robot.
gets the robot, and the robot's holding his cake, and it's like "Happy Birthday, Paulie."
Yeah.
And so he gets the cake, and then they just fucking blow out. I forgot what Rocky Jr. does, but he does something.
Shoots him with whipped cream.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But I just need to say that Paulie definitely fucks that robot.
Well,
You know, like that-
They kind of hinted at
My
it.
Strange Addiction, where the guy is
yeah.
fucking the car.
Yeah.
Paulie was the inspo.
It probably is.
100%.
The
There's no probably in that statement. He
inspo.
did.
But the inspiration.
Yeah, that's
I'm an old man.
the
I go, yeah.
abbreves.
Oh,
You
the
don't know
abbreves.
that?
Abbreves. Yes.
Inspo. What else would it be?
I don't know. I went to Harvard. But
Okay, sure thing. You like go there for a sweatshirt and then went back to
I did.
your little Coconino Community College.
Paradise Valley community.
Oh, good for you.
I don't know, but no. We say forwards here because this will not call me bastards like Drago.
Yeah.
This is America, USA.
You're jumping ahead.
Oh, yeah, sure. But I'm getting excited. But anyways, no, Paulie. Yes, I mean, it's his
Yep.
birthday. And yeah, he gets a robot. And somebody's making the news. Somebody from Russia. This new fighter
Yeah.
from Mother Russia.
You look like movie star.
Yeah.
That's
See?
my only talent.
This guy is making the news.
Yep.
This guy is not a human being. I mean, he's just
No.
psychotically huge.
Yeah, he's because Rocky's what 6'1".
Yeah, something like that.
This
yeah.
guy, I want to put him next to Hulk Hogan
Oh, yeah.
because Hulk is
yeah.
what 6'7".
I wonder, Dolph Lundgren and Hulk Hogan
Can you
together.
imagine if they had a tickle fight?
That'd be the best gay
Who would
porn
win?
I'd ever seen.
Wow, that'd be so cute.
I don't know.
A little
Well,
feather
well,
boa.
they're probably both the same age, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's the thing. It's making the news.
He's not real.
This is like, who is this amateur fighter, though?
Well, because they're trying to get all technological and like beat
Yeah.
America at everything, and they're like, "Don't worry,
Yeah, we're better
weapons
than...
of mass destruction."
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well, they go, we're better than America because we use computer to know human strength.
we crush you.
Yes. But, hey, our boy, Apollo Creed, he's in the pool, having fun with the dogs, throwing
Yeah.
tennis balls. He sees the news like, who's this motherfucker? You know, he has that look on
Yeah,
his
and then
face.
you have Drago on the screen. He's like, "Missile, no crush, Soviet Russia, Soviet Russia crush,
Yeah.
missile."
And he doesn't say much. And,
How many dogs does he have? He has like 3 Goldens.
yeah, he was, hey, it's
No,
the king
I
of...
think that's precious. It's the
It
cutest thing because he's a softie inside.
You might be the king of Sting on the outside, but the inside...
He's a little fuzzy guy.
You're the soft of the loft.
Yeah.
But yes, but we're talking about Drago, and they're talking
Yeah.
Drago on the news. Me
Yep.
tell you, we're going to put some numbers out here for you. usually a tough person his punch is 700 psi, pounds per square inch.
Sure.
Drago's was 1850 psi. So imagine having almost 2,000 pounds of force hitting your face. That's Drago's strength.
So I took a sparring course one time.
Oh, yeah.
Like a 10-week course.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have black and gold boxing gloves. Why do you look so shocked?
Yeah.
My wraps are pink, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm southpaw. And my
Every
partner.
woman wants you. Every man wants to be you. Right. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. I sing Eye of the Tiger every single time I cry in the shower. No, but my partner was maybe like 20, 30 pounds lighter than me. Small little petite human. That's also my massage therapist and laughs when I'm in pain.
Oh, you would like
and
finish. Oh.
I don't know if Lindsay talks like that. But
Oh, sorry.
yeah, no, it's cool. So we would have to go and we would spar together. And every single time she would hit me, I would just stand there. Like I had no concept of like I can't be Rocky. I'm like the Paulie of boxing. Like I would just stand there and she would get me in the face, and I can only imagine what 2,000 pounds of force was, because I mean we're just like feeble, weak little females, and she would get me like right in the schnoz, and the nose rings were just a terrible idea to have there. Can you imagine Drago? He would just,
I know you don't like taking him out, but maybe for sparring. Just take him out just for
no,
for
it's
sparring.
too late. I'm too proud.
Too proud. Okay.
Yeah,
just for
I just love
sparring.
pain.
Okay.
You know, feel something.
We get it.
Yeah,
now.
just to feel something.
Jeez, Allie's got that dark side.
We're numb
guys.
inside.
Yeah,
it's cool.
She's.
Don't worry about it.
But you know, he doesn't have a dark side. Well, actually, he does. Apollo Creed. He sees this guy. He's like, "Who is this guy? This is America. I don't want this commie bastard thinking he's tougher than me."
Because what happens though is Rocky already retired.
Yep. And so did Drago.
Yeah.
I mean,
Creed.
Creed. Yes.
But on the TV, isn't it? He wants Rocky.
He wants Rocky.
Everybody wants Rocky.
Yeah, because Rocky's the champ.
And then Creed's like, "Fuck no, man, not again." And so he
Prides
decides,
again.
So he wants to do an expo.
Yes.
Which is very similar to what he did with what Rocky did with Hulk.
But there's something deeper with Apollo, why he wants to fight.
Yeah.
This is a thing. So he meets up with Rocky. Hey, I'm going to fly from L.A. to Philadelphia. I'm going to have a meeting.
Yep.
So he's good. He sits with Paulie, Adrian, and Rocky, and they're at the dinner table.
Yeah, with his wife.
And he's talking. He's like, I want to fight this guy. And everybody's like, hey, you haven't fought in 5 years. You know, you're probably done. You got to accept it.
Yeah.
And then, Adrian goes, I love both of you, and I don't want any of you to fight, Yeah.
And
it's like, get ahead of the men.
literally
talking.
everyone except for Creed is being sensible in this situation.
Yeah, but Creed explains why, and I kind of understand a little bit. We get Adrian out of the room. The men are talking. So I'm just kidding.
What's that like?
It was kind of like, yeah. He kind of subtly said,
They're like, put your glasses back on.
No, but Creed and Rocky. But Creed, Carl Weathers, by the way, amazing actor.
They have a nice heart-to-heart.
They do, and he explains why. He goes, you know what it's like, Rocky, being out there. Nobody wants your autograph anymore. You're not the man anymore. He misses it. He misses. Yeah. When this happens for professional athletes, we're gonna get real and feel the jokes here.
I'm an athlete. Let's hear it.
Well, professional, like when you're the star, like happened to Michael Jordan. No, I'm saying like
no, it's cool. Go on.
No.
Like,
go okay, you're retired. You're not the man anymore.
Sure.
And
then you're doing Fruit of the Loom commercials.
Well, no, but the thing is, you're not the man. You need that love again, and so you make a comeback.
Yeah, and then you do Space Jam.
And the Space Jam was pretty good, and he won 3 championships after Space Jam too. So it's total of 6.
It was worth it. Okay.
But my point is, and Apollo made a very good point of, it's just tough, and I miss it, and I need to be. He goes, all right, I'll stand by you, because he understands fighter to fighter.
Right.
He still has that dog in.
Yeah.
And when you have nothing to fight for, nothing, that's your whole identity. It's gone.
Yeah, I mean, it's like in Rocky 2, when he is trying to get the job and he can't do anything, and he's like, I was born a fighter. Yeah. So I guess that's fair. Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, you're out of it. So I mean, that's what's sad. So hey, if you want to do it, I'll stand by you.
Yeah, but they agreed to do an expo as opposed to a big fight.
Yeah, he's retired 5 years.
Sure. Yeah, which I thought was a great idea. Drago.
Yeah, Drago was
not so much.
Yeah, I mean like I said, he's not a human being. So they go to the fancy MGM Grand Vegas.
Yeah.
And hey.
Well, no, but they do the press conference first.
Oh, the press conference, yes.
You know what they remind me of?
Love that press conference.
So when you're playing t-ball, or let's change it to dodgeball. You're in gym class and you're doing dodgeball, and everybody there, and they're just we're here to have fun. I don't want to be in math class. We have 40 minutes to just be here. Yeah. And then you have the one kid that's just I need to win. Yes. And takes it way too seriously. Drago.
Right. But also Creed wanted the fight, win that one too. He was He was
he wanted to win, but like that like going into it, Drago's like, this isn't for fun. Like this is for blood.
Oh yeah, Drago's a machine. There's one gear.
Well, and then Creed's being a little asshole, and he's antagonizing this shit, and he's just making a mockery out of Drago, and he's just sitting there like stone cold.
Yeah,
him and his jawline are just not having it.
That press conference.
He's so chiseled.
He is very chiseled. That press conference is amazing because Creed's a showman.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, this guy, he can't fight it in America. We win.
Oh, and then he's not even talking. He's like, "Oh, cat got your tongue." Yeah, he was.
Oh, there was another. I had a good line.
Yeah, he's just shitting on him.
Oh no, this is Creed. Creed had a good line. He can't. He goes. He'll be done when I'm fighting him. I retired more men than Social Security. And I was just like, oh, Creed's a showman.
Creed's fucking going at it. He's just scrappy doing this whole scenario though, because he's like so much smaller compared.
Yeah.
And he's like, let me at him.
But that's how he's been. That's how.
Oh, his whole personality is that, which is great. We love that for him, but to a fault.
That's how you get pay-per-view views. That's how you get bets put in. You get a showman.
Yeah.
And he's great. And he's going at it. And Drago just, stone cold, cat got your tongue, the whole thing.
And his wife is sitting there too.
Yeah. Yes, that's interesting. Brigitte Nielsen played.
What is she in? The name sounds familiar now.
Well, Brigitte, she played Drago's wife. And
wow, really?
Fun fact. Her and Sylvester Stallone.
They used to hook up.
They were married for 2 years.
Were they tickling genitals? That's amazing.
They were married during this. Oh, they got
good for them.
Married after this movie, but they only were married for 2 years.
Do you think they met on the set?
I'm pretty sure.
That's how Adam Sandler met his wife?
Probably.
She was the waitress in Big Daddy.
But she was not in Rocky IV.
No.
But I tell you who was Drago and Brigitte Nielsen. And Brigitte Nielsen, she was married to Sylvester Stallone for 2 years.
But they're sitting at the press conference, and you have Brigitte, and then you have Creed's wife.
Yeah.
And they're both sitting like more in the audience. Oh wait, no, that's actually at the fight. But you could tell that like Rocky's standing there at this press conference, and he's like, bro, just like calm down. Creed's fired up. Drago's sitting there, and then they start kind of going at it towards right, and like Creed lunges at him.
Well, Drago's like guy, his KGB guy or whatever the fuck.
Oh, I talked about that.
Yeah, he says something. He gets Paulie worked the fuck up.
Oh, right.
You don't bring that commie shit to Paulie. He's had enough.
He says something. I feel like you have the quote.
I know. He says something. What? He goes, these Americans are weak or some trash.
Yeah.
Something trashy. He was trashing the US of A, Old Glory.
Bullshit.
And Paulie and Geof Piccarreta ain't having it. And Paulie goes up. He goes, what? Our country? You have your people scared behind walls with machine guns. And then, Paulie's calling your commie bullshit out.
Oh, yeah. He calls it like he sees it.
Your authoritarian regime will stop.
When he said that, and a bald eagle was born that day.
You damn right. America was born. I mean, I tell you what, George Washington's corpse had a heart on. Oh my God, I'm telling you.
Have you ever Googled his teeth?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
He's so gross.
But that's Philadelphia, motherfucker. Birthplace of America and the greatest boxer of all time.
Hell yeah.
But and Paulie, this gets angry. Keep in mind,
isn't he eating a snow cone in that scene?
I think he was eating something. He's always eating.
Yeah.
Paulie lost the looks from Rocky II, which is say.
Yeah.
It happens when you live rent-free at your brother's mansion.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, you eat birthday cake and you have a robot giving you hand
You're
jobs.
just fucking the robot. How many times do you think like that thing short-circuited once it like...
Well, I think...
Can you imagine if it like died on him while like mid-stroke?
Hey, Rocky, could you give me another robot?
Fun when that happens. He's like right there.
Yeah, I could see that. And then
blue balls.
Hey, Rocky, look, Paulie, I get you one that has like a flesh thing. It's a little better than the robot.
I'll make sure this one's waterproof.
Waterproof, yeah. Don't be fucking the robot, Paulie. What the hell? Jesus. Yeah, there comes a point Rocky's going to have enough.
The robot like rolls up and it's like smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, smoking, or he burns down the house.
The hair is all disheveled.
Yeah.
Like,
well, he did. His hair was always like, he fucks the robot, burns down the house.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so they're at the press conference.
They're at the press conference, and here's the thing with Drago too. He's in full uniform.
Oh, he's like one of those like guards outside of somewhere in Britain.
Well, it's like
I was gonna say the castle. It's not a castle.
From what I understand, USSR. Like I guess once you're 18, you join the military.
Sure.
Yeah, and it's like, and he's there full uniform, humongous.
He's like a service dog.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody is. You're conformed.
But he's just like
machine.
straight up. And then I think Creed tries punching him.
Yeah, I think on
or
the
was
push,
that maybe that was and he just like, oh no.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Rocky is going to be his well, not his trainer, but
like mentor in his corner.
In his corner, yes. And then at the end of the press conference, Creed goes, "Hey, how'd I do? Because he's a performer."
Yeah, and Rocky's just kind of like,
hey,
you don't have to do this.
Yeah,
man.
this guy's fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, I love it. They go to the MGM Grand before the fight, and you notice like we talked about earlier, Creed and his.
He's a showman, but guess who else is a showman?
Oh,
James Brown.
James Brown. Yes, we'll get to that. But what I thought was interesting was Creed in the back. Like Tony would wrap him up, goes, "You the man. Everybody loves you." Nothing. He was just cool, hanging out. Like, "Hey, what's up, Brock? What's up? Having fun." He was like very loose.
Well, you know what it reminds me of?
Yeah.
Is in Rocky 3 when Clubber Lang is like dead serious and then Rocky's dicking around.
Yeah.
So Creed and Rocky are very similar in that, where like
3 to 4.
they're not taking it as seriously because Creed is like, this is going to be easy. Like, it's just a show. Like, it's going to be for fun.
Yeah. It was not.
No.
And Rocky was telling him, you should probably postpone the fight. He's like, I can't postpone it. I want everybody know I could take on the commies, whatever the fuck. But yeah,
for freedom.
But yeah. But here's the thing I like too. Drago, he is all, the guy has no emotion. He's just he's ready to kill.
He's a robot.
Because I love how the ring is in a stage and
he just
below ground
emerges,
and he's sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, you fucking Americans, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes, but we got the Godfather's soul, James Brown. Oh, shit's going on.
What was he singing?
Living in America. Give me a second here. I got a little something.
Sing it? Do you want to go a cappella?
Living in America. Here, I had the lyrics. There's
you do like the crazy lyrics?
It's amazing. That and then we had the lady sing. This is Vegas. We
this
get
is
a
like
show.
It's a whole show. It's like a residency. Can you imagine Creed just having a residency?
If I'm selling $500 a ticket, you're gonna get a show.
Better.
Oh yeah, we're taking bets here.
Oh yeah.
By the way, the Godfather of Soul. He looked good. He smelled good.
He was killing it.
He make love good. He does. That's the Godfather of Soul.
How do you know that?
Because he said it on an interview, and it was very funny.
Like personal experience.
No, I never made love to him yet.
Sucks to suck.
He's dead, unfortunately. But he's doing the lyrics, "Living in America," which should be the national anthem. I think we should change it to it, honestly.
Sure.
It's a little more uplifting. But there's a part in the song where he's singing the cities.
Oh,
okay. And he goes, like New Orleans, like Detroit City, Dallas, Okay, what I like said Detroit City, because we don't call it Detroit City. He needed enough syllables to go. So it's funny he added that in. And he wanted to add Dallas, so he added for the syllable. But Pittsburgh, PA, New York City. Yeah, I like Detroit City. We don't call it that. But the crowd is going nuts. I mean, Drago's rising up. He's like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we got fake airplanes.
Like literally just the headpieces.
Yeah.
All of it.
I mean, this was.
I mean, this is like a callback to fucking Rocky 1 where Creed comes in and makes it a whole show. Like, it has to be. So he puts on the biggest fucking show for this one.
Oh, hell yeah. And it's like you're thinking you're just poking the bear here.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. That's the thing, is like he's just like jabbing him and like antagonizing the shit out of him.
And Rocky knows like this does not feel good.
Yeah.
And
you could tell like his whole body language the whole time. He's like, I don't know. And everyone's so hesitant. And the wife is just like on the edge of her seat.
She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get that widow pay," and then
no,
but no, I love. And then Creed comes out, even though it is over the top. I love. He's wearing the Uncle Sam hat.
Yeah, he's just like
dancing.
Small but mighty. He's like, "This is gonna be so fun."
I was getting into it. I'm like, we're gonna witness a tragedy, but damn, this is gonna be a good opener. Best. Hey, let me tell you something. This was like, hey, imagine seeing a terrorist attack, a show before the terrorist attack. Okay, that was a wrong reference. That was bad. The point is, I went a little too far.
No, it's okay. You go on. Talk more.
But keep
going.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but no, I just loved it. It was like, hey, we got a show.
Yeah,
we got Creed with the hat. It's great, and Drago.
Drago's there for blood.
Oh,
he's there for work.
I forgot what he said. I should have had it. But he goes,
which one?
When they bounce the gloves,
and his hands just
boom, and then Creed's like, oh fuck. What do you say? He goes, I will break you.
Yes, like, I must break you.
I must break you. It's like, okay, this isn't fun.
And then his wife is just sitting there, Brigitte. She's just like,
she's like, I'm hermaphrodite.
Ready to go.
This gets my little penis
She's
hard.
Like, if you don't do this, I will peg you.
Peg you, yes.
If you do this, I will still peg you.
I think she would peg you. I think
she definitely pegs him. She's definitely the daddy in the situation.
Oh yeah, no, we don't need dildo. I have hermaphrodite dick.
I have missile.
Yeah,
Put in your rectum.
there you go. And Drago gets hard. Believe me, Drago has a beta.
He's just
side.
a human vibrator.
Oh god, yeah. I love
Anyway,
that. But yes, I wish I was in prison with him. But yeah, it's getting nuts. He slammed the gloves. I must break you.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't I will break you? I must.
It's determination right there. It's his job.
This is a mission. This is like he's at war with America.
Yeah.
Literally.
I mean, America's making a joke out of him, so he has to like protect he's defending his entire homeland.
Yes, he's defending Mother Russia.
Like they picked him specifically.
And maybe Creed a little over his head here, and even Rocky, but we get to fight this motherfucker. He's not fighting back for a while. He's like dancing.
Oh, Drago. Yeah, he's just like
yeah,
letting Creed just swing in midair.
Yeah,
he's just waiting.
Oh yes. Can I'm a little way behind, but I just want another funny Paulie line at the press conference. Sorry, I got to break back.
No, because I feel like it was the one that I can't remember.
Paulie goes, the Russian guy yells at Paulie, goes, "Who are you?" He goes, "I'm the unsilent majority." And Paulie, I just love that. I should have said
like
that
he
earlier.
gets better throughout. Like Rocky 5, he can go fuck himself, but Rocky 4, he's fun.
I'm the unsilent majority. I love it. Okay, back to the fight.
Anyway,
sorry, that part just made me so happy.
Yeah.
They're fighting. It's getting Drago fights back now.
Yeah.
And this, like we said, this guy's not human.
No.
He's a tank pretty much. And here's the thing too.
It's so sad. Well,
in the press conference with him earlier, they go, "Does he take steroids?" No, he doesn't. He's trained with machines. And it's like, yeah, he's been.
Well, we see that later.
Yeah, we see it later. So yeah, this guy is not a human being.
Yeah, by machine you mean syringe.
Syringe, yes, right in the ass cheek. And basically he is pounding the ever-loving shit out of Creed. And they take a break. It was the end of the round, and he tells Rocky.
And the trainer's name, Tony?
Tony.
Killing him.
You kill him. And then Rocky, but Creed tells Rocky,
don't throw in the towel. Don't end the fight.
Mm-hmm. Rocky listened to his phrase like,
it breaks my heart.
He goes, don't. And then like Tony's like, you gotta stop this.
Yeah, Rocky could have saved him if he did. Creed probably would have hated him.
Yeah.
Creed would have like never forgave him for that.
It's a lose-lose here.
Yeah.
And they keep going, and you're pissed off Drago.
Well, and his wife is just pleading, and she's like, stop the fight. And
everybody
just sitting there. Adrian's like, fuck, I told him.
Adrian's about to vomit, have
probably
a horrible experience.
Everyone's freaking out.
Yeah, this isn't one of the squirrels at the pet store throwing up.
This is like
yeah. No.
A possum.
This is a brutal murder you're witnessing.
Yeah.
And he's doing it, and then he said, don't end the fight. And then my boy Tony, throw in the towel. Keeps still going.
Yeah,
Rocky's
and Rocky
holding
can't, and Creed's looking at him. He's like, don't do it.
Mm-hmm. He's getting the shit. And then finally, throw in the damn towel. I just love Tony.
It just,
Tony said...
the emotion, it just gets me.
It's a great gif. Throw in the damn towel. Yeah. That's it. And it's great. And it's like, doesn't throw it in, and boom. Motherfucker's dead.
He's down. Well, he's down. And then everyone runs on to the ring, and Rocky's holding him.
Yeah.
And they're like, get a medic, let him breathe. And then you just see Drago, if he dies, he dies.
He doesn't care. He's just standing still.
He literally, he's just a fucking emotionless asshole.
You just killed somebody.
Fuck you.
And Rocky's holding him
and
that
his
look.
His wife is just sitting, and everyone's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then Drago and his wife are just like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, there's no smile from either. They're like, there's that look of, we did it.
But even as like Drago's about to get him, they look at each other. Or like at the start of the fight, Creed's wife looks at Brigitte, and she's just like, and then she just has like, I think she does like a small little smile of like, we're about to fucking destroy you.
Yeah, there's she's like, this isn't war, we're just a fight. Remember,
and she's trying to like, oh yeah, we'll be fine. Everything's fine.
But that shot of Rocky holding Creed in his arms and then looking up at Drago.
I cry every single fucking time.
Drago just staring. There is nothing. It's like, I'm not sorry. This is job. It's like, this is soldier in war.
Now, at this point, did Rocky, because originally when Creed saw this and why he wanted to the expo was that Drago wanted to fight Rocky.
Yes, and Rocky, said,
did he agree and then?
Well, after this, Rocky changed his mind.
Because that's what I was trying to remember. Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm fucking in. Yep. This is revenge, okay? This is my friend. We're avenging him. And we're avenging the Constitution of the United States of America.
It's like Batman and his parents.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Calling it back to the Joker.
Okay, yeah.
Or the Penguin.
Penguin, played by Burgess Meredith, who played Mickey.
I know, R.I.P.
But here we go. We do the press conference. Rocky's not being silly. This is serious. And then they're going to do the fight in Russia.
In our homeland.
Which is probably good because you could probably try Drago for manslaughter. So let's just keep
I think that's probably... Well, they said something, like they were worried for their lives.
America,
because they were getting death threats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ronald Reagan would have went there himself and beat the fuck out of Drago. You're lucky. No, but no, yeah. So they're going to fight in Russia. And then at night, Adrian, not happy.
No.
She is pissed. But she has that quiet woman anger, which is worse than the yelling.
She always brings him to his senses. Like, she's literally just like the North Star.
She is. And she says something to him. You can't win! I'm like, whoa. And Rocky didn't say she was wrong.
No.
No,
he was like, I literally don't give a fuck right now.
Well, know what he said? He calms down. She goes, you can't win! And he turns aside and goes, you always told the truth. And he knew it. He goes,
but
I got it.
Doesn't give a fuck.
I gotta get out there.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But so then they go to Russia.
But my favorite, one of my two favorite scenes in the movie, he does it. He's upset. And he goes, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to train in Russia. I'm going out there." And she turns away, angry, up the stairs.
Yep.
He goes for a car ride.
He does go for a car ride. I can't remember where. He's just going, and he's fucking speeding down God knows where.
Well, this scene is one of my favorites. It's pretty much a music video for No Easy Way Out, one of the great songs in the movie.
They just couldn't figure out what to put in the movie at this point.
That's what happened. They're like,
it's like when you have a 1,000-word essay, and so you just keep repeating the same sentence over and over, just changing around the words.
That's what I suspect. They're like, hey, Rocky, this movie's supposed to be 90 minutes. We got 86 minutes.
Rocky's
Can we fill this in?
Yo, I really like this song, though.
Yeah, I like this song. We'll do just a montage of the first 4. We'll kill 4 minutes. Which, hey, it was good because it made me happy.
I'll say 75% of all the Rocky movies are just montages.
And I love them.
It makes me so happy.
It's a montage of all 4. He's driving in the car thinking...
Oh, yeah, and it's the flashbacks of everything.
Yeah, that's the montage.
Yeah.
Like, there's no easy way out. And he's just he's contemplating.
Yeah, and you see a shit ton with Adrian, but then you also see... some of the first ones with Adrian, but then also the first fights with and when they're running on the
beach and hugging.
It's just the brotherly love.
Where he got his balls back. Mm-hmm. But no, he's thinking if I die, losing Adrian. He's thinking when they met her at the pet store.
Yeah.
Her little
how
glasses.
She did everything for her. She's literally just the voice of reason for everything, and she's the reason that he has everything.
Yep. And he also wants to avenge
Creed.
But
also Creed is the reason that he has everything too, because Creed gave him the opportunity in Rocky 1 and then helped him train in Rocky 2. So it's what the fuck do you do?
So that montage scene had a purpose.
Yeah, oh yeah.
A very big purpose.
Oh yeah. Because he's between a rock and a hard place.
And
right?
And a man needs to drive alone at night. Get his thoughts together.
I do that. Do you ever drive down the 101 and just scream?
I listen to No Easy Way Out.
Oh.
I do. I just think of all the times in my life.
There's always some sort of non-appropriate song, probably the Grease soundtrack, and I'm just screaming down the 101.
Oh, wow.
It's very therapeutic.
I would do No Easy Way Out.
Well, Grease Lightning.
I'm just saying, I go Rocky, and I think of all the people I've done wrong. I'm like, yeah, fuck them. They had it coming anyway. I'm not sweet like Rocky. Anyway, but anyways, hey, great montage. And Rocky, he says goodbye. The robot... Oh, yeah. Because Paulie goes with them, and the robot has a woman voice now, which we know she's jerking off Paulie.
Oh, for sure. He programmed that shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, it has a female voice, brings him beer.
Mm-hmm.
And this robot turned into a wife. She's breaking his balls.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's like, hey, make sure you brush your teeth or something, whatever. Or something like that. He goes, this thing's busted my chops. Make sure you get its wires tied when I get back, And,
I never caught on to that.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Paulie's not a feminist, and
no, he just doesn't want to have little cyborg children. He's doing us a favor.
Yeah, it's look, your job is to give me beer and hand jobs. It's not to tell me what to do.
That's literally what she was. I'm a feminist, but that's legitimately what she was built for.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's not a real woman.
True.
And what real woman's gonna?
What
hang
if they
out
had just had a human in there?
Oh, a human like 3CPO, or
was there
a human
person operating it?
I think a person wore a costume.
But I'm talking about if in Star Wars you had a human, an inside marionette.
I don't know.
When I was a kid, so my dad worked for a wire and cable company, but I thought it meant he worked for stoplights, and I was 4 or 5, and I was like, we would drive past a stoplight, and I was like, oh, my dad works in there, and somehow he would be shrunk down, and he would run up and down the stairs and change the color on the lights.
Really?
So that's what I'm imagining is Paulie's robot. It's just a human in there, not my dad.
Oh, okay.
To
All
clarify.
Right. Were you 28 years old when that happened? Like, my dad drinks it.
No, I was like 4.
4? Oh, okay. All right. I was just going to say.
I
just wish my dad would come back.
That's fine. We're neighbors.
Really?
Yeah, he loves me.
Love dad. Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
Yeah, he's alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you who is still alive. Rocky, not Creed.
Yeah.
Creed's dead.
Yeah, Creed's dead.
Creed was your dad. He's dead. He's dead. Creed's dead. But hey, we got to avenge him. We go to Russia.
Yeah, we go to Russia, and he gets off the plane, and it's fucking freezing.
And first off, I love Paulie in this
He
scene.
says, what the fuck does he say?
He goes, hey, does the sun ever come out here? You know, when's the sun come up around here? But no, Paulie, which I love, comes out. Everybody, like Rocky's ready to go.
Yeah.
Tony's ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
But Paulie comes out with his Philadelphia Eagles hat.
And his doesn't he have like a bomber jacket or like a members only jacket?
But no, the jacket he's wearing is a "Don't Tread on Me" jacket with the flag. This is before all those Tea Party fucks.
Oh, yeah.
This was back in '86 when "Don't Tread on Me." He was sending a message.
You know, I have a patch that says "No step on snake," and it's the same little, and it's like a hand drawn snake.
There you go, just like
Paulie.
But Paulie was sending a message from day one.
Oh,
he is not having me and Paulie. We ain't having this shit.
Paulie was busy on January 6th.
Oh yeah, he was. Oh yeah, he. Well, sad day.
Anyway.
But no. But anyways, no, I'm just kidding. But here we go. Paulie, the Russian guy greets him. And he goes, "Well, is he Dracula's cousin?" You know, and it's like, Paulie, he's no respect. No son. And I think the movie those scenes were filmed in Vancouver.
Really?
Yeah,
that makes sense. No one wants to fucking go.
Well,
they probably weren't welcome.
No, they probably weren't allowed. They couldn't get a film.
So they're like, Rocky, we got you everything you wanted for training. They go to this remote cabin, but then they have the 2 definitely KGB dudes following him around. He's like, who are these guys? They're like, where you go, they go.
Yeah, I'd be pissed. I'm like, no, I'm calling Reagan up personally. I want 2 Americans.
But exactly, so it's the same scenario. Is that like if I was training and children were chasing me, these are also the like I'd be so mad if these dudes are watching me work out, and then they're definitely telling Drago and his little like psychos like what he's doing.
Well, I'd be concerned. What if they just kill me and say I disappear? That'd be my concern.
Yeah, but then like they totally wouldn't do that though, because who's Drago gonna fight then? And like represent the country and show that they're better than us.
That's true.
They couldn't.
That's true.
Right?
But
it makes sense unless they like built it body double.
Right. And then the movie would end and it went up in fun. Good point. Yes. But
Sorry.
you're right. Good point. No. But they train in this remote, and Paulie's not like this. There's no satellite. There's no wires.
And he's just sitting there like listening to Christmas movies or something.
No, he was listening to the Chipmunks Christmas.
That's what it was. Yeah. And then like Rocky and Tony are just playing chess.
Yeah, they're playing chess. But Rocky and Tony have a nice conversation upstairs.
Go on. When Rocky's like putting the pictures in the mirror.
Yeah, putting the picture. He goes, "Listen, Creed was like my son. I raised him. We got to take him. We're going to avenge him. You're going to win," or something. He was pumping him up.
1,000%. I'll say though that Rocky was kind of doing like the original COVID workouts, like at home workouts with this whole like shed. Yep. And he's just doing like CrossFit type shit, just like lifting logs.
That was badass.
Yeah.
And we slowly get...
And his facial hair.
Bearded, son.
Oh, I love a bearded Rocky.
I got to tell you, I turned a little gay.
It was No Shave November in there.
Oh, yes. I got a little gay for bearded Stallone.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is running in the fucking snow. He's lifting all those ox.
Yeah, he's like pulling sleds and like, but the thing is if you notice, because it's not only his training montage but Drago's training montage, and they start mirroring the shit that they're doing. Yeah, and like Drago has to have all these fancy machines and like all these like computer and lights and shit, and then Rocky's just like
old school,
like slinging rocks, like he's literally just like carrying people around and doing all this shit. Yep. And then the KGB are like, bro, tell Drago like what the fuck he's doing. And then you see them injecting him with drugs. Yes, we see they're flicking the needle. Yeah. And, Drago's training, I'm not against Drago's training. It wasn't like... I am. He's a pussy. Well, no, I mean... It was he can't even... If you watch him try and clean a bar, there's like a fucking power clean. Yeah. He can't... His form is so bad. It enrages me. When he's lifting the barbell... Yeah. Terrible form. Oh, terrible form. But absolutely that's terrible. Why we need the needle. We got to spike up there a little bit. Yeah. And if he had proper form, he wouldn't need the needle. The weight would be so light.
Well, we started measuring the PSI.
I know.
Good thing that needle, it got to 2,000.
Oh, it was insane.
Yeah, I mean, this could kill somebody. What
yeah,
she did.
but then the wife is just standing there and she's like, work, bitch.
Yeah, she's like, oh, my half penis and vagina get wet and
well,
hard.
Okay, the thing is, though, I forgot. So, can you imagine them trying to fuck, though? Because they have a kid.
Drago and...
they have a son.
I didn't know that. I didn't see it. Maybe I missed that.
No, they wait, and it's in a later Rocky 5. Oh. But they have a son.
Or Creed?
No.
Creed 2? Or Creed 1?
Oh, maybe. Oh, I think it's Rocky Balboa. Maybe it is Creed. I don't know. I think it's Creed 1.
Yeah.
But so they have a kid.
Yeah.
But like, imagine trying to like, I'm trying to remember like what movie it is, but like if someone was trying to fuck someone that was like superhuman, what was that like for like the wife? Unless they just got like a turkey baster and just shut it up there, or they grew the kid in the lab.
I could see that.
I could see that actually. Yeah, but they have a kid, so like they do be fucking.
Because Drago's got to empty those nuts.
Yeah. I mean, well, actually, no. Sometimes with steroids, like it'll fuck up with your sex drive. I've dated a lot of bodybuilders.
Oh, yeah, man, that must have sucked.
For them,
a lot of hand stuff.
Yeah, I would leave. Well, it was always like I found them after the fact.
Oh.
And they would always tell me about that. I'm like, that's wow, good for you.
Not everybody can have Rocky and Adrian. You know, that's
no, it's authentic. It's the real deal.
It is with natural.
And
penises.
even if Rocky doesn't win, she's always there.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. But but I like the training. Yeah, I like the music. Phenomenal. That training montage I was saying.
But I think it just like drags Drago in the sense that like Rocky's doing literally everything.
Yeah.
Like at home scrappy version, and fucking Drago and his crew cut are just trying to run around a track and everyone's watching him. They're just like lab rats.
Yeah, he's
a lab rat.
Like I said, he's not trained like a human.
No, he's not real.
His job is not just to win a fight. It's for the country. This is like psychotic stuff.
Oh, yeah. This is like if you've seen like Russian gymnasts.
Yeah.
And like when they're trained as children, that shit's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Maybe they're Romanian. I don't know.
Here's a question I have. Nobody asked. Drago, are you having fun?
They don't have fun.
What about Drago? Is Drago happy?
No, he's never smiled.
Maybe he likes painting.
He could.
Maybe he's an oil painter.
Do you think he would listen to like Enya?
I think he would. And he
has a passion for like cooking and
yeah, he does. And
probably has like a kitten that he nurses back to health. You know, Bob Ross nursed a baby squirrel back to health.
I heard about it. Yes, I saw the video.
Was in it was talked about it. Yeah, his show.
And then Drago ate it.
Probably he just snapped it in half.
Like fucking the rat bastard.
You know, when you like snap a glow stick and then it lights up.
That's right.
That's what he did.
But the training montage, this is good, where he's being followed by the KGB.
Yeah. Oh, and
it goes up the
and
incline.
he loses them, and they like skirt off and they slide, and then he's running up a fucking hill, and then you see Drago, and they're like inclining his treadmill.
Yeah.
And Rocky's like, "Fuck you." He makes it. It's like the staircase in Philly.
Yeah.
And like
even harder.
Oh yeah, and Drago's like you could tell he's fucking struggling, and Rocky's like, I could literally do all of this on my own, and he's just pure grit and determination and work ethic. America.
Damn right, USA. That's
the dream.
But yeah, like Drago, he's on there. He's paying those gym fees. Rocky's like, I can do this for free.
Yeah.
Fuck you. But no, I gotta tell you, in Rocky's, he's running up the hill. He gets up top and he screams, Drago! I can't tell you how many times I've done that at the elliptical at Planet Fitness.
Okay, so you know that like Versa climber thing that Drago was doing?
Yeah.
I went to a class for one of those a couple months ago. Worst experience of my life. I felt like such a dipshit.
You need roids.
Probably. Like you have to like get like they were doing it like rhythmically. Like my friend was teaching it and she knows how much I fucking hated it, but it was like I couldn't do it, and like I teach cycle. Like I like understand things, but like I felt like such a fucking idiot, and I felt like Drago probably hated, like he looked so silly. Like imagine trying to do that.
Yeah.
It was so terrible. That entire thing was just trash. But I don't know. Drago just reminds me of, he's just like a little pussy. Like he can't like go outside and do that. Like he has to like do everything like that's built for it. Just throw some rocks around.
No, I think they gave him the best of the best because he needs to represent Russia.
Yeah, but like they have to, because he can't just do like scrappy work. But then Adrian, like when they're in the barn, she totally wants to. They are definitely fucking.
Well, guess what? He comes back after running up that
mountain. Yeah, and then guess who's standing there in a parka?
Adrian. Who said he couldn't win.
And she's like, I couldn't. I missed you so much.
I missed you. Oh, that was so sweet. And she's got hot ass Stallone, bearded Stallone.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
she's like, this is really why I came, so I could come.
Oh,
and they're just fucking. Yeah, exactly. Amazing.
She wants that beard up her. Oh,
she wants to braid their bodily hairs together.
Rocky, I just want you to lick my box, and then that was taken out of the movie.
Yeah,
but I feel bad because if I was Rocky, I'd be like, oh man, I got these Russian whores.
That's the thing is like,
because I need to bust a nut while you want to.
Yeah, I'm just like,
but there are no Russian whores.
No,
because I seen Russian porn. I would pick those. Anyways, but yeah, she's back, and you got hot, sexy beard,
right? But also like, I feel like even Mickey was always like, don't let girls distract you, and then Adrian does the opposite somehow. Like she like motivates him. Yeah.
Women give you weak legs.
Pussy power.
Didn't he say that in the first one? Women give you legs.
And then like he moves in with her.
Yeah. I mean, hey, look, a nut's a nut.
It's like, whatever. It's fine.
Oh yeah, but we got that going on. Okay, now it's time for the fight.
It's time for the fight.
And this isn't like Vegas with MGM with no. This is Rocky comes out booze.
Yep.
I mean,
oh yeah, everybody hates him.
Yeah, fuck you. It's called freedom, assholes. And but this is a beautiful scene when he's walking out of the tunnel with Paulie. Remember, Paulie's like next to him. He's got Adrian. So. He starts crying. Paulie. He goes, I never said this, but I couldn't do it without you. There's nobody I'd rather be than you right now. Remember that?
Yeah. He gets more sentimental.
Yeah, and he's crying. He hugs him.
Well, probably because he knows that like Rocky could probably die.
You're probably gonna be dead.
Like, so he's trying to like get final words in just in case he needs to update the will.
It's kind of sad. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, I need a place to live.
Like, please, bro. Another robot. I need another one.
I want a robot to hand job, and I need free rent. Rocky, please, I can't live back in South Philly.
Yeah, but he walks out and everyone is booing him. Everybody.
Because they hate America. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Mother Russia,
Rocky's
my balls.
like, bro, I don't even know what you're saying.
I know, he's sitting there like, oh, they're booing.
Oh, well, yeah, but like, imagine just going to a country and everybody hating you, and you're supposed to just punch someone.
Yeah, you got these ladies in babushkas screaming like,
they fucking hate this dude.
Half the crowd's in uniforms.
Oh, yeah.
Which is freaky. Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
See, everybody has to be. Communism, everybody's got to dress the same. It's bullshit. That's why we dress what we want. Because in America, I don't know what I'm talking about. Point is this. Yeah, we got this. Drago comes out. You see that light? The lights go off except that bright light out of the tunnel.
And it's so fucking dramatic.
It gave me chills a little bit, I got to tell you. In a cool way.
Just has he's like laser focused.
He does not change. That guy's got game face. You keep the attitude even outside the
he doesn't have a personality. That's him.
None. They took it from him.
Yeah.
You got to be as one. You're as one.
They like extracted it. Had to make room for the steroids.
Damn right. That's what those commie bastards do. They take your individuality out.
Bitch.
That's right. But he's walking out the tunnel. And I think it's guy. Then we have the guy who's obviously Mikhail Gorbachev, sits in the stand. The president.
Yeah. There's like a whole like board meeting up there.
Yeah. That's the high ups in the CCCP, whatever they're called. Oh yeah. And they're applauding. And then they got the national anthem playing.
Yeah. This shit was and flags are coming down.
A banner with Drago.
His face on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got one. He looks just like Stalin. He's got his own banner.
It was fucking insane.
Yeah, it was very creepy.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was like
a communist Rosie the Riveter.
Right? You're right. That's what it is. I mean, he is the hero. He's the face of Mother Russia.
Yeah.
And they got that anthem playing. Everybody's singing in unison. There's no James Brown.
No, this is a very serious no smiling.
No. Imagine James Brown was in there, though. Wouldn't that be awesome?
I look good. In the corner, and he's just like silently, like,
dancing.
Doing his little crazy legs.
It would not have gone well.
No.
Telling everybody, I make love good,
They're like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, kill black men. And it would not have gone well. No, trust me.
You said that on me.
I know, I said it. That's fine. They're racist over there. But then, so we get in the fight. And Drago, still psychotic.
Yes.
He's not Louis. He says, what did he say? He said something when he hit the gloves again. The more I break you kind of shit.
Yeah.
What does he say? He said something, but basically he was intimidating Rocky.
Yeah. Oh, and he like hits the thing in Rocky. Well, that happens with Creed too, where like they hit gloves and it's just like nothing happens.
Yeah, he goes, you must, he said, you must be destroyed or something. It was something along the, did you write it down?
No, I didn't, but I can find it.
I feel bad. But you find out, he was looking there. And then you see the height
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Is like it reminds me of Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk. Yeah, I mean it's like Thunderlips. That was his name. Yeah, but he's towering over him, and maybe Rocky kind of has like a look on his face, like, oh fuck, never mind.
Yeah.
And then the fight starts, and Drago's taking plenty of jack because he's knocking him around a little bit.
Yeah.
Because his reach.
That's what I was thinking too. Is that like Drago can stand so much more, like so he can stand further away, and Rocky has to come up so close that he's like, fuck.
Yeah. This is not a good matchup.
But you would also think that with the height difference,
yeah,
like Rocky could just dip a little bit.
He could.
Just some bob and weave in there.
That's true. We don't have Mick in there giving him that reach.
It was insane.
I don't
his
like it.
Wingspan.
That's a tough matchup. I gotta tell you, I love America. I love Rocky, but I'm like, this is not a good idea.
A little bit intense.
But hey,
I'm trying to find the quote.
But we know our boy Rocky. First few rounds, it's gonna be tough. People play some bets. You know, there's live bets going on.
That's just like classic Rocky of like, let's see if he's gonna pulverize me.
Yeah, but no, and
but he gets like a few good strikes in there, and people are like teetering on like, what's actually gonna happen here?
We got to fight here.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, the people are making live bets like, oh, dude, Drago.
Yeah,
and those commie bastards in America who sympathizes with doing that, fuck you, you're gonna burn in hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they're making the bets. Well, no, they're not making the bets, but there's fighting. And yeah, when Rocky starts coming back, the crowd
turns.
The Russian crowd. They turn and they're on Rocky's side. They're cheering for Rocky, and Gorbachev upstairs, he's not liking it.
And they're just like, oh fuck, what's actually happening here?
Yeah.
And then you could tell like Drago's wife is like, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, she's like, you not
man.
a
fan.
You don't make love to me like man.
Oh, he says you will lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's pretty scary though.
Yeah.
So that's what he says beforehand, and we got a fight going on. Rocky's. Oh, go ahead.
Oh wait, okay. So in the press conference, do you remember when they're like, "Is he taking drugs?"
Yeah.
And the wife is like your Popeye, he eats his spinach every day. I forgot about that.
His spinach is anabolic steroids.
Yeah.
But. Oh, you have another line going?
I have all of them.
Oh, okay.
I was just waiting for you. He's not human. Oh, so Rocky starts to turn.
Yes.
And Drago's starting to actually get hit. And if you notice, in all of Drago's training, he's hitting people, but nobody's ever hitting him. He doesn't have that training of like when Rocky would get like punched or like beat up or anything like that. Like, no, he would literally just be doing sit-ups and people would just punch him in the abs.
Yeah.
So Drago's not used to that.
Yeah.
And so then Drago goes back to his corner and he's like, he's not human. He is a piece of iron.
Yeah, Drago.
And like you could tell that he's starting to like shake a little bit because he's like, I don't know what's happening. And Rocky's so used to like being pulverized, and he's numb at this point. And then his trainer, was it Tony?
Tony.
Yeah, he's like, no pain, no pain,
no pain.
No
yes,
pain.
I love that.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Drago is showing some humanity a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do it. Okay, mix up my voices.
Yeah, it's fine.
But he's fucked. Yeah, I got a battle here. This hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you can get an early lead on Rocky. Okay, that's the strategy.
Yeah, but Rocky's gonna sandbag everything. So everyone should know that though. By this point, like if you're fighting Rocky, he's gonna sandbag it.
Oh yeah.
And he sandbags everything.
But he looked like he was down for a little bit.
Oh, oh yeah, and you think he's gonna die, and Adrian's like, fuck.
Yeah, she's like, oh god, I hope I get to keep the house. Oh, tell me he didn't fuck up with the finances.
Yeah, right.
We find out later.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. We'll do 5 together, but spoiler. But yeah, so they're fighting. But hey, Rocky's coming back, knocking that motherfucker around. We got a battle. And I should know this. Did he knock him out, or was it the decision? I forgot.
He knocks him down, and Drago can't get up. He wasn't like actually knocked out, like it wasn't TKO, but he could not get back up. And they're counting in Russian.
Oh wait, before the Russian, remember he's losing.
Yeah,
the guy in the suit from Gorbachev's panel,
and they just start fucking.
He goes, "Don't you? You go, you weak. You let this American beat you."
And then he says, "I will win for me, for me."
Yeah,
and like he doesn't give a fuck. But then Rocky at one point, he's like, "To beat me, you will have to kill me."
Yeah.
So he like goes into it knowing that like
going Ric Flair
I will give it literally everything that I have because fuck you. And then everyone starts cheering on Rocky.
Yes.
And like no one knows where it's coming from because then it's like the same thing of like tit for tat and they just keep hitting each other. But Rocky, like they're like he's not real.
No. And then the Gorbachev guy's getting angry. He looks at his political aide. He comes down there screaming at Drago, and Drago grabs him by the neck, throws him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drago's like, I don't need this shit right now.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm fucked.
Yeah, if I lose, I go to a gulag, die. Fuck you.
Well, he gets shamed.
Yeah.
They shun him. Anyway.
Yeah, but he keeps, we got to fight Dragos. And then Rocky wins, baby.
Oh, yeah. I'm finding all these quotes now.
Yeah.
These are amazing. But towards the end, so Rocky wins, and there's all of this shame around it. And then everyone just stops talking, and they get an interpreter. And Rocky does a speech.
Yes.
And this is why it's the most historical movie of all time that ended the Cold War, because Rocky says, I came here tonight. Should I try the accent? I came here tonight. I didn't know what to expect. I seen a lot of people hate me, and I guess whatever. I didn't know what to feel about that, so I guess they didn't like much either. I can't read.
Here, let me,
yeah.
Okay.
I lost my hook.
Let me get
on phonics.
I came here tonight. I didn't know what to expect. I see a lot of people hate me. I didn't know what to feel about it. So I guess they didn't like much either.
See?
During the fight, I've seen a lot of changing. The way you feel about me and the way I felt about you. In here, there are two guys killing each other. But I guess that's better than 20 million. I guess what I'm trying to say is that if I could change, then you could change. Then everybody could change.
I could never do that like you. Congratulations. Now, really fast, beautiful, by the way.
You know how many men and women died in America to give us that? You know how many blood has been shed in this country for that freedom? No, I'm kidding. But it's acting. No, it's a beautiful speech. It gives me chills. And, the fight was on Christmas Day, too, by the way.
It was. I'm trying to see. When was this one filmed?
It's 1985.
Was it?
In fact, it just, because I'm a follower of this stuff on X on Twitter, the 38th anniversary was a week ago.
I feel so young. Wow. Yeah, it definitely ended the Cold War.
It did.
It literally did.
It did.
And then everybody hates Drago.
That's right.
Fucking juiced up motherfucker.
Well, not even Russia. Mother Russia.
Mother Russia.
Was on the...
Mother Russia is putting him up for adoption.
There we go. And then we, Gorbachev, tear down this wall. No, Rocky tore down that fucking wall.
Oh, fuck yeah. And then he has the American flag around him.
Damn right.
He's holding it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like James Brown.
Yeah.
With the cape.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite Rocky. I'm going to flat out say it.
It was amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
And people say it's corny. Yeah, maybe the Russian people. Who gives a fuck?
There were so many good moments, though. So, totally forgot to mention, the funeral.
Oh, great eulogy.
Yeah. And it's just Rocky, but it's fun because isn't his face totally beat up, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just, black and blue.
Aviators.
Yeah. And then maybe that was actually Mickey's funeral.
Oh, you get well.
But can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the guilt that he felt going to that funeral? But he was for what he did, what he lived for, and what he died for. You always did everything the way you wanted it, and I didn't understand that, but now I understand, and I'll never forget you, Apollo. You're the best. And then he puts the belt on the flowers.
Yeah. I hope he got buried with that belt.
Yeah, I hope so.
Or unless maybe in Rocky 5, Rocky took it to the pawn shop.
Up the grave.
Listen, I know in Rocky 5 I'm gonna be really fucked financially, so I'm gonna
fucked.
You start that restaurant for Balboa, but that's seed money.
Adrian's.
Yeah, Adrian. Yeah, but hey, beautiful moments.
Truly.
And in the 80s, this shit was big. The old Russia.
Yeah.
Shit,
Honestly, these quotes are golden.
Oh, it's a great look. Sylvester Stallone wrote and directed this one too.
Yeah.
He's great at this. He's great. I mean, he's very. He created a character, and unlike I know I didn't make fun of Marvel stuff earlier, but
no, whatever, it's fine.
Well, it's just.
I'll go fuck myself.
No,
don't worry.
There's
about it.
1,000 things, and the sequels, prequels, but Rocky, he's so good at making these flow.
It was just genius,
yeah,
where it wasn't tacky in the sense that he had to win everything. It was tacky in what he wore, but he was just smart about everything and very strategic. And then it always somehow ties in.
Yeah.
He just puts notes and drops seeds.
And there's depth. There's life lessons in these movies.
Oh, yeah. There's emotion, character development. A lot of it.
The evolution of Apollo Creed. Now, we're not done yet. We got number 5.
Would you call it a rocky road?
Good point. That's a good point.
That's not the best ice cream.
No, but it's...
I like marshmallows in my ice cream.
It's a great tagline.
It's a weird... No, don't make... Unless it's fish food.
Oh, for
ice
what?
Cream?
Ice cream and fish food?
You haven't had fish food ice cream?
No, I'm a
It's like chocolate
being.
ice cream with marshmallow fluff and caramel and then chocolate fish.
Okay.
Ben and Jerry's.
No, I've not had that
Okay,
one. No.
well,
No.
so only good ice cream with marshmallows in it. Anyway,
I
tagline of Rocky Road.
I just eat raw eggs out of a glass.
Just let it like drip down your
Drip
chin.
down, yeah. I'm
Sure.
like Rocky, get that protein.
Sure thing.
It's like Rocky, you get cocoa.
He just eats steak and eggs in the entire movie.
He doesn't?
No, that's all he eats.
Yeah, well, you gotta get that protein, bro.
That's my diet.
There
Clearly.
you go. There you
Yeah.
go. And what's blowing something to your shirt? A
Oh.
Skeletor.
Yeah.
From as a childhood, I used to love that Masters of the Universe.
Sure.
Dolph Lundgren starred in the He-Man movie.
See that tie-in?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Sylvester.
And yeah, and then so there was Skeletor was in the movie, obviously, and Dolph Lundgren was He-Man.
Yep.
And he had more lines. Than
Sure.
He-Man. Stupid movie, but if I was a homosexual man, I'd be aroused because he was glistening the whole time.
I'm going to tell you, the only thing I think about when I hear He-Man is the What's Up by Four Non Blondes.
Oh.
You know that?
I
Where
get
they
that.
had the video and it's He-Man singing it?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Well,
I'll watch
He-Man-
that after this.
Well, there's Prince Valiant. That was He-Man's alter ego.
Is that the blonde? Who's the blonde?
He's blonde, but he was Prince Valiant. Then he turned into He-Man, like Clark Kent and Superman. I shouldn't know this stuff. This is retarded. I need to grow up.
A you problem.
Well, it's an 80s. I mean,
Sure.
That's what we did in the 80s.
I mean, I was in a concept of a mistake at that point, so I don't know.
Yeah, but it was interesting. Skeletor.
Mm-hmm.
Skeleton face, muscular body
Yeah.
with flesh. Very weird.
He's like a butterface.
Yeah, he was. But he was funny. That's what he did. He was always in the hijinks. Anyways, but yes, Rocky IV, The Quest for Peace. Allie, our Rocky journey's not done.
It's not done.
We got 5, and then we have...
Fuck 5.
Fuck 5.
Well,
Wow.
fuck Balboa. Not a fan.
Bubba?
Balboa.
Balboa. Yeah, but it's part of the
5
journey.
is 5 is when I really just start to disengage.
Okay.
On my Thanksgiving marathon,
Yeah.
I make Rocky 5 and Rocky Balboa optional.
Okay.
Yeah, I skipped out this year.
Well, 5...
I'll rewatch it.
We got AIDS-ridden Tommy Gunn, who died in real life of AIDS. Of course, we'll make fun of that.
Yeah,
now.
well, you will. I have empathy.
Oh, I've lost.
You're like the Drago of this conversation.
I am Drago.
It's fine.
Spoiler alert,
Sure.
Drago gave Tommy AIDS.
Spoiler alert, we have Drago coming back in the future.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Before he made Creed, I have an idea. What would have really happened to Drago if he lost that fight?
He would have been fucking murdered.
Yeah, I think...
They would have taken him into like a back alley and just fucking
he
destroyed him.
I think he would have gone to a...
Actually, it would have been like a public, like a public unveiling when they did the Rocky statue.
Yeah.
But it would have just been like the Salem witch trials, with just Drago, and they just burn him at the stake.
Yeah, I think it would have been a public, make a public point with him.
Sure.
I think in Russia back in those, probably a Russian gulag work camp.
Sure, they're
And
going
work him
to
to death.
Drago his ass through the mud.
Yeah, the freezing snow.
That was a pun.
Yes.
No one got that.
Yeah, that's okay. But basically, I think Drago would have been in trouble.
Yeah.
And I think his wife would have left him because you're not the man.
I mean, she did.
Well, yeah. She goes, you don't make love to me like man. You don't fight
You
like man.
pussy.
And so he would have. It'd been a tough time for Drago.
Yeah.
And that political appointee would have been dead too. That Gorbachev kept staring at.
I'm surprised they didn't try electing Rocky to just run the world at that point.
I would have.
He could have.
Not against it.
Can you imagine that? Everybody just in gray sweatsuits.
Yeah, you go.
Chasing chickens for gym class.
Why can't we all just get along?
Yeah, just eating chicken parm and turkey.
Yeah, that'd be we gotta be one. This is America. We gotta be together. Anyways, fuck this, guys.
Amazing. No, keep going. I'll sit here. No, go off, Queen.
I'm
Slay.
I'm gassed. I'm like Creed in the fight.
Wow.
Oh, I'm like Creed in 3. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gassed. All right. Okay, but Allie, we're gonna do 5, and then we do these out of order, as you can tell. We'll do 1 another time. We might do 1 in a special event we talked about earlier.
Maybe
is that no or
no? I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay. We'll talk when it's out.
Yeah.
But yes, Allie, we got another one coming up. Thank you again.
Yeah.
You gotta do the boxing look. No, the boxing. You got the boxing pose. You put the fist like in a boxing thing. There you go. Whenever you get a picture,
had one
no,
hand,
you do
need
one.
both.
Like when you take a picture with a boxer, you always have like one hand. Like with Rocky, have you seen a box? No, you never.
You can pull it up on the internet right now if you wanted to.
I'll show it to you after.
That's okay.
Because I got a lot of.
I don't like taking photos.
Great. No, I'm saying the point is Josh knows what I'm talking about. All right. Anyways, when you take a picture with a boxer,
You go like that, and you're like victory.
No, you go like this. Hey, you get a picture of Muhammad Ali. You always put one fist up.
Yeah, but usually it's the one person standing with the boxer to do it, and they're just like, it's like the equivalent of like pointing at someone.
Like, subscribe, and share, guys. Thank you for watching Field of Jokes and Ali. We got Rocky 5 coming up.
Hell yeah, we do.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
USA. Later.
Holy smokes, guys!